What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger. Now I know it's been a minute since y'all heard me say that, man. It's been a smooth 3 months since my last upload. Probably a little bit longer than that, but we gonna cap it out for 3 because I know I've been missing for a little minute. We ain't gonna worry about all that, but it's been a smooth 3 months since I made a video. But we back, we in front of the camera, live like Channel 5, and we in action, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been too long since I dropped my last video. Had to take care of a few things. You know, I'm back in school now, so I had to really focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of put this to the side, but I had to realize what my first little passion and my first love was. And of course, that's doing videos, making content for y'all so y'all can see my unboxing, you know, my events that I go to, like all my vlogs and stuff that I be doing. So with that being said, I figured what better video to do for a first one back than an unboxing video. So I got a nice pair of hands that I did. It was on my radar for a little minute this year. I didn't really go too crazy over it until I started seeing more and more pictures. And then I saw on the website that they were still sitting this past Sunday night for retail. So I'm like, man, it's my size still sitting there. Why not cop them? If you don't know what the shoes are by now, I'm talking about the A Ma Maniere 4s. I think the name of it is While You Were Sleeping. And it's crazy because I did cop them. It was like 2 in the morning. You know, it's crazy. Maybe they did it for, everybody sleeping. So, while they sleeping, go ahead and cop you a pair. So that's what I did. While they were sleeping, I went ahead and copped my pair. I know it's still sitting on sneakers in certain sizes and all that, but I'm talking about the A Ma Maniere website, how I got my drop when people was most likely sleeping. But with all that being said, man, let's get into the review. So I've jumped. The box itself is already like some sort of artwork type of thing. So I'm gonna show y'all how it opens up. So you got boom, you got one flap right here, and then you got the other flap right here. I ain't trying to drop these, but you see it's like a 2 little flap thing. And if you see on there, you got the Converse logo, because Nike and Converse is all like one, the Jumpman logo, and then of course the traditional Nike logo. And on the upper of the box, you got the A Ma Maniere logo. But you know what, I'm tripping. I forgot to show y'all what the size tag said. Let me rewind a little bit and show y'all the size tag. So the size tag does say Women's Air Jordan 4 Retro OG SP. The colorway is a fossil stone or metallic pewter. It is a size 12.5 women's, which is equivalent to an 11 man. Let y'all see that real quick right there. So I can get a good look at that size tag. So this is, another one of those same colorways they normally do with the A Ma Maniere 4s or A Ma Maniere in general. They had like this kind of same burgundy, purplish color blocking, but I ain't got a problem with it. I'm a fan of it. But once again, back to the box again though. You got this, the A Ma Maniere branding right there. And then when you open it up, you know what I'm saying, it lifts up. You got the A Ma Maniere branding once again all over, the upper part of that, if y'all can see all that. And then the shoes itself is like wrapped up in this like real fancy look, one of them little fancy restaurant napkins, you know what I'm saying? You got one of them like, not no Cheesecake Factory, but like Roof Chris or something, y'all know some of the little napkins. Anyway, besides all that, you got a beautiful shoe inside this box. So let me put this extra bulky box down and get y'all a look at these shoes, man. So I've jumped. You already see it. To me, I know a lot of people kind of like it. Once again, it's called While You Were Sleeping, so people did sleep on these. But me personally, I was like, yeah, I gotta have these. I got the OG 4s they had dropped, I think it was 2 years ago. And then they dropped these this past week. And I'm like, yeah, these are a little different. I gotta have these. I like the kind of like this pale looking color that some people don't really care for. Some people think the OG pair looks better. This tag all in the way, but some people think the OG pair looks better. Me personally, I do think the OG pair look better, of course, but I still care for this shoe. Like, I don't think this shoe is an ugly shoe. I think it's a beautiful shoe. I think the materials, the details, like, you can see it's like this nubuck, this real nice look, it's like a rough kind of nubuck type of feel to it, but it don't feel cheap. Like, nothing about the sneaker itself feels like cheap at all. It has this like nice suede around the toe cap, this nice thick suede, if y'all can see that, around the toe cap right there. Real nice grade of suede on that junk. And then like just the details in general, you got the Nike Air branding on the back of the sneaker, which anytime it's collab or an OG, that Nike Air needs to be on the shoe. Like, that just makes the shoe so much better. Because truth be told, if this joint had a Jumpman on the back of it, I don't think too many people would really care for it, really care to cop this jump. But since it get that Nike Air branding on the back, most people are probably gonna be like, yeah, let me go ahead and cop these jumps because it's something different, like an OG style shoe. But that's about the first jump. Let me get y'all the other look at the shoe. Look at the other shoe. Oh, yeah, they do come with extra laces as well. So you got this like, I guess, what's the name of the color blocking again on this junk? I guess this would be the metallic pewter or the fossil stone kind of laces inside the shoe already. And then on the inside, you got like a pair of white laces in this little cardboard box right here. And then on the other sneaker, you got some, if I can get these ones out, you got the cream laces in the same type of little cardboard box deal going on. So I know that recently that a lot of newer Jordans become like the cardboard boxes instead of like the little plastic bags or like just being tied to the shoe. So I ain't got a problem with it. I think it's, you know, a pretty cool little feature. Let me get this box up. This box still in the way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but I think it's a cool little feature that has like the little, you know, cardboard box. Now, you know, it's something different. But overall, the sneaker itself is one of them ones to me. Like the details on it, the color blocking, the materials. You know, of course, it's basically the same as the Force that came out a couple years ago. Like nothing too different as far as like material-wise goes. You know, you got the same little quilted sock liner insole. If y'all can see all that going on inside the insole, like behind the tongue and all that. You got like the A Ma Maniere branding all through there. If y'all can get a good look at that. I know that I can really pick up that well in the camera, but all over the old tongue itself. And I think it even says, yeah, A Ma Maniere on the tongue as well. Y'all can get a good look at that. You know, it's kind of dark on here, so. But overall, beautiful sneaker. I ain't got a problem with it. These are the OG pairs right here. I know some people, of course, would think that this pair looks better. I mean, this pair looks better than this pair. Now, me personally, I feel like this pair is better than this pair. Like color blocking goes, I feel like this pair is better than this pair. But some people might have, you know, that might be on the fence about it. That's why these probably still somewhat sitting in a few places that it didn't really sell out as much as like other pairs would, but this pair is still sitting on like sneakers. Well, it might be sold out by now. I don't know if they finally did sell out, but I know I checked like a day or two ago, they still had like some bigger size, like think of men's 11, 12, maybe 10 and a halves in there, so I forgot exactly what sizes, but they were still sitting on sneakers for a little bit. But I was like, you know what, they sitting, most people don't really care for them, but I like them. I like the details. I think it's also some writing on the insole as well. Like there's so many different details on these shoes. Like you have on the laces themselves. Like I know the threes had this same little thing going on with it. I don't know how much it's gonna pop up on the camera, but one lace says like harder, but it's gonna work, pop up. And then the other one, let me see, this one says work. So you got one lace that says work, the other one says harder. So that's a dope little detail. I know the threes had that as well. And then, oh yeah, it is some writing on the insole. So take this little shoe tree out. Just so y'all know, it comes with the paper inserts that a lot of shoes been coming with recently. You know, they've been trying, I guess, save on money and, you know, save the earth. They don't want to put too much, you know, extra stuff inside there. Oh yeah, even the insole itself has like the A Ma Maniere branding all over the whole insole. You just like all the A's on the insole. So another little dope little touch. It's like real small, but it's definitely embedded in the insole. And then on the actual insole itself, I don't know how much y'all can probably see that. It's probably hard to see, but there is writing on there. And the writing does say while you were sleeping. So small little details like that I do like the A Ma Maniere does. You know, it's stuff that most people won't look at. I know on the fours they had like a little writing behind the tongue. This pair, I mean on the last fours, had writing behind the tongue. This pair don't get that same kind of writing. I don't think, yeah, it don't got nothing on there. But then, you know, of course, the OG jumps that came out a couple years ago had the, you know, the little writing on the tongue. So A Ma Maniere always does something different when it comes to like details. It'd be like the little small, little subtle details that most people don't check for, like behind the heel tab or, you know, underneath the insole or behind the tongue. Just little small little things that A Ma Maniere always does. Packaging always be top tier. Colorways always be top tier. You know what I'm saying? Nice little smooth. They always look luxurious. Like the colorway on these shoes always look like some real fancy, like real like high caliber, high quality sneakers. So I like that. I like that A Ma Maniere goes with that, like that real nice, like mature look, you know, that real nice, elegant, you know, colorways. They do like the little burgundies and like, you know, like purples and stuff like that, like the royal type of colorway. So I'm a fan of it, man. I like these. They probably will stay in my collection. It's a nice little colorway, you know, something to offset this a little bit, you know, something different. So I'm a fan of it. I know most people think that these are kind of trash, they're kind of boring, you know, resale ain't doing nothing too crazy. At least I don't think it is. But most of the time, well, more recently, resale hasn't been too crazy in a lot of shit. Like even the threes are sitting below resale. I'm debating on copping the threes as well, because I got the OG threes. I passed on the last month. But if y'all think y'all should do a review on them and do a comparison, let me know down below in the comments if I should go back and cop the threes, you know what I'm saying, double back, which I probably will anyway. But y'all just, you know what I'm saying, if y'all think I should, just comment in the comments and let me know if I should. But once again, I probably already will double back and cop them. By the time y'all see this video, I probably already copped them. But we ain't at that point yet, you know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, man, once again, this is a beautiful sneaker, nice colorway. I didn't even realize that this was black on here. I thought it's like the same little purplish, but it's like a black color around like this the midsole area right there. It's like real dark, and then it goes into like the burgundy, like same colors behind the tongue. So like I said, A Ma Maniere does like the little small subtle details that's a little different. I mean, this had the same black on there as well, and it goes into the same thing. So like I said, it's like a reverse, or like a kind of like a faded version of this. So this is like the, you know, you had these shoes, I mean, you had it for a little minute, and then you got a little water on them or something like that, or put them a little, you know, whatever on them, then they faded. Or like you put some bleach on them or something, and then you get these. So that's pretty much what it is, like a bleach version with like suede added instead of it being like an all leather, or all nubuck, I should say, toe cap that this one has. So they always use, like I said, little subtle differences, little subtle things. These actually came with extra laces. The 4s, these didn't, but I did put cream in the laces at one point, kind of like offset it, which makes it look a little bit better. So probably gonna do the same thing with this. I might put the cream in. I don't know, I kind of do like the ones that's already in here, but I might see what the cream hitting for as well, because once again, this is a beautiful sneaker. I ain't got a problem with it. I like it. I like the details, like the materials, like the color blocking, all that good stuff, man. So if y'all did sleep on them, you probably can find them on sneakers still. If you wear like a size 11 or something, that might still be sitting on there, who knows. But if not, I don't think resale is too crazy on it. You might be able to find them on StockX and GOAT for a good deal if y'all truly want these. Because A Ma Maniere, you know, of course they do put out some crazy, beautiful looking sneakers, but sometimes people get kind of bored with the same colors or the same like designs and everything. But me personally, like I said, I like it. But with all that being said, man, I'm glad y'all stayed on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stayed with me while I was taking a little break, while I was gone for them few months. I took a little hiatus from YouTube, making videos and all that. But most of my subscribers did stay around, which I appreciate y'all for doing that, because y'all could have easily been like, you know, unsubscribe. He ain't making no videos, he ain't doing nothing. But y'all had faith that I was coming back, because, you know, I was coming back. You know what I'm saying? Take a little break, had to take care of some things, had to straighten some stuff out, had to focus on school and all that, and then boom, now I'm back in front of the camera again, making more videos for y'all so we can, you know, connect about sneakers, shoes, clothes, all that stuff. Whatever we can connect about that relates to, you know what I'm saying, what we got in common. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to make these videos, to talk to y'all, to give y'all content, give y'all good stuff that's going on. I will be trying to find more events to go to. You know, I might do some like in-store videos as well. I hear find some sneaker stores, probably cop something in person, let y'all see that as well. But all this stuff is coming soon. All this stuff is coming on the way. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure if y'all new here, if you just seen this video for the first time, make sure you smash that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure that friend tell another friend. With all that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.